Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to one of the finale episodes here on Thornton Farm. Yes, unfortunately Thornton Farm is ending. We've got a couple of harvests to do before then. Unless you guys want Thornton Farm to stay. In which case let me know if you do in the comment section. If not, it's going to be stopping regardless. But today we are harvesting, well, can you call it harvesting? Mowing? Cropping? Hill cropping? Maybe? Some alfalfa, which apparently is not called alfalfa in the UK. Apparently we call it, I can't remember. Lucerne? I can't remember. Do apologise. You guys can tell me how to say it properly in the comment section. But yeah, we're going to be doing that today. So let's go ahead and stop the T6 here. Let's go ahead and turn it off. So the T6 is basically just here as a backup. We've got the Bergman loader wagon on the back there, or forage wagon on the back there. We got the Stuart trailer there with the T7. We haven't used the T7 for a while, so this is going to be interesting. And we have the New Holland FR850 here with the whole crop header on there as well. Did I put a jump button? No. Okay, so that's one thing I need to map out is a jump button. So a couple more fields we need to harvest before the end of the series. If I jump up onto the harvester, you can see it into the distance right there. We've got two of these. So we've got... Oh, I'll just reset it. There we go. So there we go, we can zoom right in and we have a lavender field over there and there's also one, that's the town, which means it's unviewable. I'll tell you what we'll do. I don't usually do this, but it's a bit unrealistic, but if we float up, maybe we can find it. Okay, there it is, it's right behind those trees, as I said. So we got that field there and that field all the way over there as well to harvest. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the lavender. I need to speak to Shy Wizard because I'm not actually sure what we do with the lavender on this. That can't be reset, surely. There we go. So, first things first. I was going to do this realistically with the John Deere following us, but as you can see here, there's every now and then you get trees sticking out. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to actually do the we're going to do the headland ourselves. Now this forager does connect up with the Stuart trailer, which is good. So first of all, let's go ahead and open the door. I think we can do that. Yes, we can. I mapped it out. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Can't close it again. But there we go. We'll go ahead and disconnect that. Turn the John Deere on and move this out the way a second. So yeah, we'll do one headland, maybe two headlands. We'll do a headland and then... there we go. Get that turned off again. That's literally what we wanted to do. So yeah, we'll do a headland or maybe two headlands and then we'll get these two tractors on follow me. Basically, guys, this alfalfa is going straight into the silage clamp to give to our cows. We're going to use it as power food, essentially. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, I actually do want to show you guys how to do that, because it's quite a different method and how to put it into the clamp, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now, before we go any further, I did not do this myself. This is the genius work of Shy Wizard. So, unfortunately, I cannot tell you how to do it if you want to know how to do it. But what I can recommend is go over to Shy Wizard's channel. His channel is linked on my channel, essentially. So you can go ahead and do that if you desire. Right, so with that said, let's go ahead and select the harvester first. So we'll get the pipe out here. We'll get it turned on, and it should be pretty straightforward from here. So I've been getting a lot of requests like to do things in third person, and this is going to be a perfect demonstration of this. So we'll go ahead and start harvesting right away. So yeah, we'll do a headland or two, probably just a one, because we've already got quite a natural headland, well, quite a big grass headland on this field anyway, so it's not really going to be that important. But as you can see, we're harvesting now. We've got the alfalfa going into the trailer there, so hopefully this doesn't fill up before we get to the end of our first headland, because that will be very annoying. I missed a little bit there, never mind. Make sure we don't jackknife the trailer here. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I am so hot, guys. Literally, it's 27 degrees here last time I checked, which is about 5 minutes ago. 27 degrees, and it's nearly 7 o'clock at... Oh gosh, we're missing loads here. I was looking at the clock. It's 27 degrees here, and it's nearly 7 o'clock in the evening. So, yeah, very, very hot day in the UK. I'm assuming it's the same throughout the board, and if you're watching from another country, then hopefully you guys are having good weather too. But it's very, very... I just didn't want to come into the room and record, but I also want to put out a video for you guys. Sometimes I forget to put videos out, basically, and then I feel bad. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, little disclaimer, this is the second time I've recorded this video, because first of all, I harvested one of the lavender fields, or started to harvest one of the lavender fields. Realised I didn't actually know what we're doing with lavender, so I need to message Shy Wizard about that, because I think you sell it and a brand new sell point that you guys haven't seen just yet. but I'm not sure, so I will let you guys know momentarily, well, in the next couple of episodes, because we have to harvest it anyway. But what do you call this? Do you call it harvest or whole crop it? I've never actually heard anyone say we're going to whole crop that, so I'm just going to say harvest. We're technically harvesting, so it doesn't really matter. So we're coming up to the end of our first settlement already. That was quite quick. Now, do we? Yes, I think we will do one more. Purely because that tree there is sticking out quite a lot. There was one over there as well that was sticking out quite a lot. So I just want to... We all know that AI is not very good on Follow Me. So it won't be to avoid trees himself, basically. So we will do another one. Just turn into here like so. Tell you what, shall we do some in first person for the first person guys? So the third person guys had a headland. And now the first person guys can have a headland. Let me just straighten this up a minute. And then I want to look up and down. Anyway, the point I was making about the hot stuff, it being so hot, I've been a little bit unprofessional today. I've actually got the window open because it was just way too hot with it closed. So if you hear any cars or anything drive past, well, there's actually a flock of seagulls flying around somewhere. I do apologise, but I would not be able to record with the window closed, guys. It is so hot. Now, another thing I wanted to bring up is it's been asked a lot, and I've never actually done it, so I've decided I think this would be the perfect time to do so. Also, I'm starting something new in my videos, which is not original to me. I've seen loads and loads of YouTubers do it, but I thought, what a great idea to get the community involved in your videos. So, every video from now on, I'm going to be putting in 3 comments from the previous video. So, starting on this video, so here's the 3 comments from today. So, these are from the last video. So, it could be randomly selected comments, so just leave a comment, basically, and whichever ones I like or catch my eye, those will be in the next video, essentially. So the comments you leave on this video will be in the next video. So it's something I'm starting. Like I said, a few YouTubers have done it, and I think it's a really good idea to engage the audience. So that's what we're going to do with that. What was the point I was going to make? Oh yeah. So I've decided. A lot of people have been asking. People have been asking me to do a Q&A. I've never actually done it because I don't know why people want to ask me questions. So I'm quite a boring person. But apparently it's something people quite want. So we're going to do our first ever Q&A. I'll do them like once every 3 months, if that, because I don't see the point in them personally. So let's do one now. So what day is it? It's currently, this is going out on Monday. It's Sunday now, but it's going out on Monday. So Wednesday will be the deadline. So to leave a question that you want me to answer in the Q&A video that I'm going to be doing on Wednesday, well, recording on Wednesday. It won't be out on Wednesday. It'll probably be out on Thursday. In fact, let's just finish this headland real quick. There we go. Oh, look at that. We're on like 100% pretty much. So that worked out pretty well. Look at that. We're on like 96%, which is quite good. So we'll go ahead and select the trailer here. We'll disconnect it, pull the harvester forward, and we'll use the John Deere to collect it, and we'll go put that in the clamp. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off. Let's go ahead. The only bad thing about this setup I have here, where we can now walk around with the side panel and wheel, is that the turning around like that is quite slow. But not really big issue. In fact, I want to close this door because I can't yet close it from the inside without using the mouse. So, yeah, let's take that turned off, shall we? Right, here we go. So we'll quickly pick up this Stuart trailer here, full of alfalfa. There we go. Let's go ahead and put it into reverse. Okay, let's go ahead and connect that, like so. Make sure we don't jackknife, but we want to reverse because we've got to take this all the way back to the yard now. In fact, is there a gate? There is a gate on this side. Fantastic. We'll go forward. Now, the reason I don't ever close the cover on this trailer is because it actually sticks through the top, and that really ruins the immersion for me. So if I close it real quick, you can see that the crop's actually sticking through the top. I think it ruins it. I think ARM team should really fix that. It would really be appreciated if they could. Let's go ahead and open these gates here. What button is it? Okay. That's the button. No, I get confused between the torch and the button, but there we go. Let's go ahead and open that. Get our beacon lights on whilst we wait. And we'll head back. So yeah, to ask me a question about the Q&A. In fact, we're about to drive past the lavender field as well. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, to ask me a question, finally get there. We got there eventually, Sim. You can do it on Twitter. My Twitter tag is @SimulateGaming. Pretty self-explanatory. Just ask me the question there and put hashtag Q&A. No, tell you what. Hashtag SimQ&A. So I'll put it on the screen now so you guys know. Also, you can ask me on Facebook, write it on the wall. That is facebook.com/SimulateGaming. You don't need to put a hashtag for that because they'll just be there. So yeah, on Twitter, it will be hashtag well, at Simulate Gaming, hashtag SimQA. Facebook, just write on my wall, which is facebook.com/Simulate Gaming. Now, you can also write on the bottom of this video as well. So on the bottom of this video, you can ask me a question. Make sure you put, tell you what, in capitals, write Q&A, like Q and sign A, and then write your question, just so I know which ones are for the Q&A and which ones aren't. And yeah, on Wednesday, we'll record a Q&A video. So this could be the first one, and maybe the last, I don't know. Depends how well it goes. But it seems to be something that you guys have been asking for a lot. So yeah, the first ever Simulate Q&A will be coming soon. I also have some good news, which I'm going to keep a secret for now, but I have some really good news regarding the channel, which I will tell you guys in an upcoming video. Right, we're around that corner? Yes. So let's go ahead and unload this alfalfa first of all. Like I said, there's a different method we need here. So I'll quickly turn it into here and I'll show you this. Let's get it into reverse. We'll back up into the clamp now. This isn't as easy as just dumping. It is, but you need to do something first of all. So once again, Shy Wizard done this. So big thank you to Shy Wizard for sorting this out for us. Now if we press F5, F1, sorry, I want to about F5. If you press F1, see at the very bottom there, well, the last button option, it says change silo type. So we're going to change it to alfalfa. You see at the bottom there, it's changing from between chaff and alfalfa. So alfalfa is what we want. We'll go ahead and unload as usual now. We just have to tell it that it's looking for the alfalfa, not the chaff. And we're unloading the alfalfa, which is fantastic. Glad to be doing this. So we've only got one field of this. That's the only problem. I might have to plant another one real quick. We're not using Seasons mod, so I might better get one done before the end of the series, which is only a couple of episodes now. There we go. How did the cover close? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we've got our beacon lights back on. So right, what I'm going to do right now is head back to the field. The sunlight's coming through the window again and making the head tracking go weird. So I'm going to head back to the field, and I'll see you guys there, and we'll actually get these guys on follow me this time. So yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, everybody, so we're back at the field. I don't know where the entrance is. Okay, it's right here. Let's go ahead and turn into here. So whilst, well, seeing as we're here even, let's go ahead and stop here. We'll quickly jump out and look, you can see the pipe actually sees the trailer already. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and we'll position this thing up. So let's look at the shape of this field here. I think, what's the best way to do this? Do you know what? I think we'll just go around in circles, if I'm honest, guys. Not very traditional in British farming, but I think we'll just carry on going around in circles. It's not going to hurt. We're not have to, like, leave a swath or anything, so it should be completely fine. Let's go ahead and boot that up, but we'll leave the header up a minute. We'll get this John Deere on to follow me, so we'll quickly turn it in. Now, I do have a follow me button mapped out, or did I unmap it again? Can't remember. First of all, let's get the beacon lights off. Okay, no, I didn't map it again. Okay, let's go ahead and tell him to go 3 meters this side. We'll tell him to go over there like that. Okay, maybe 5 meters. What are you doing? You're crashing into me. We'll sort that out when we're in the harvester. Never mind. Stop pushing me down. Okay, there we go. So we are now harvesting away. Let's see where the John Deere goes. In fact, I kind of like where he is. We'll leave him like that. He was just sort of getting into position. That's why he was crashing into me. But now he's there. In fact, no, I do want to move him over just a little bit more. Tell you what, we'll do 7. Just so he's getting a bit too close to the header. So I'm not really comfortable with that. But it's still reaching like this, which is good. And you can see we're harvesting away now. So this shouldn't take too long at all, this. We might be able to do this whole field in this video, which is good. So we'll harvest all this up. Hopefully he's good on this corner, actually. We might have to take this corner a bit, not sharp, what's the other word, a bit narrow, maybe? We'll miss a bit, basically, and get it at the end. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. So we are missing a bit, as I just said, but we'll get that in a minute. And we'll head down this way. So it's a bit of a strange field. The joys of farming in Britain. You don't get even-shaped fields. So I should, in fact no, I can see how full he is. I haven't got the inspector mod on, but you can see down underneath the fuel there, in the bottom right corner, it says 25%. That is actually that trailer, for those of you that didn't know. That is the drive control mod telling us that. So this corner here is going to be really easy, because it's actually quite curved. So go like this. Turn down here. So I'm quite excited for the Q&A. If people want to participate, like I said, there's been a lot of people. You can ask me anything about me, about the channel, about Farm Sim, about any other games, my shoe size, I don't know. It's up to you. Completely up to you. Right, let's go ahead and... I tell you what, No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go ahead and do this. Now, this is going to be the hard bit here, and this is only going to get worse. So I decided we're going to go ahead and just waste a little bit of a course play. What am I talking about? A little bit of a headland here. So we're only getting a tiny bit. But what I want to do is, see this bit here that sticks out? I want to even this out so we can actually start doing proper lengths. I think that's going to be the best solution here. So I'll quickly head down here. Also gives us a chance to get the bit that we've missed on this corner here as well. So we're basically just tidying up the edges for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this bit that we missed. So he's done now 50%, so he's exactly halfway done. So let's go ahead and start from this corner again, and we're back on track. Looking a bit more even now. We haven't got like bits sticking out. I don't know why we're harvesting in a triangle, but it's not really going to hurt. So I think we'll play it safe and probably plant down some more alfalfa. I don't know if we need to plant, because like I said, the series is ending, so we might just leave the fields now once the harvest there might be that done. Alright, so get ready to go down into this. We might start, I don't know how we're going to approach this. We'll just keep going around. Stuff it. Okay, there we go. Like that. So what's he on now? 53%. He's filling up a good pace. Not too fast, not too slow. I think we're kind of filling up. I don't actually know what has more capacity. I should probably check. The Stewart trailer or the forage wagon over there. Not sure which one has the greater load capacity. Right, let's go ahead and come out a little bit wide. We'll swing around like so. You gonna make that? Are you gonna make that? Oh, this New Holland's got a really good reach. Jeez, it's like a gun on the top of that. I don't know if that's realistic or not. I'm going to assume not. I think it's just going against the laws of physics there. Right, okay, everybody. Sorry about that. I just got a little pretty little thumbnail there. So we're on currently 99.5%. Sorry, not 95. Waiting for the 100 mark. And why are you not unloading? And maybe you don't. Oh, there we go. There's 100%. I think the combine might be glitched out a little bit. Right, so let's go ahead and jump out of here. I don't know why that's beeping. Never mind. Let's go ahead and do that. So because of this hot weather, I don't actually know what's happening, but my head tracking's not working. I keep seeing speckles on the head tracking camera, like appearing in random places, and in real life, those places are just places where the sun's pointing at. So, do apologise for that. Let's go ahead and get our beacon lights on here. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and unload this load once again, and then we'll jump back and carry on, I suppose. Ooh, we're going to get out this gate. It's so hard to drive in third person. I don't know how you guys do it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'll go ahead and unload this, and we'll jump back. Right, okay, everybody, so we're back once again. We haven't got that much to do now. How much headlands did we just accomplish? Not sure, but this time, to save up on some journey, I was meant to record a courseplay course, but then I decided I hate courseplay. After what happened on Sandy Bay, I don't think we're going to bother. So that's why we have two tractors here. So this time around, what we'll do is, we'll quickly get that guy back on follow me. We'll jump back into this. What is happening? Good old head tracking. I'll tell you what. Right, okay, so we'll go ahead and get this started up once again. Lower the header here, and that should be enough. There we go. So as I was saying, we're going to go ahead and fill this trailer, and then the remainder we'll just put into the New Holland, and then we'll put them both on to follow me and unload them at the same time. That may save us some time, because I've really been put off courseplay since what happened on the last Sandy Bay video. Jeez, that was terrible. Let's go ahead and lower this down like so. So just out of curiosity, what do you guys do with, well, the real farmers out there that plant alfalfa slash lucerne? I can't remember what it's called. I do apologise. What do you guys do with it? The only thing I know of it really is animal feed. It's pretty much it, to be fair. So what do you do with that? What do you do with alfalfa? And also, what do you do with lavender? I'm assuming lavender just gets sold as a thing that people can extract oil from, and I don't know, scents and stuff like that. I don't know. Not really sure what lavender's for, if I'm honest. It's just a pretty flower that grows on the ground, I think. But obviously it has its uses. That's why you have lavender farms. Let's go ahead and lower that down. We'll go down this pass now. There we go. Now we're making progress. So yeah, obviously alfalfa's used for animal feed. I don't know what else it gets used for, so you guys have to tell me. But also I have no idea what lavender gets used for as well, apart from the actual flower being turned into like scents and just having it as a flower basically. I don't really know what it's used for, so I'm hoping somebody can help me out in the comment section. Alright, let's go down here now. Did this completely wrong, didn't I? Right, here we go. Lower that. Yeah, I did that wrong. I wasn't meant to do that top headland, that top pass, so I don't even know what I'm playing at. The sun's getting to my head, guys. The sun is getting to my head. Oh, I need to go invest in a fan in a minute. Got one in the attic. Might have to go get it. Might have to go get that fan, if I'm honest. Right, there we go. Get that like that. And then what we'll do is we'll skip. Oh, that's why I'm getting confused, because we're skipping this bottom one. Okay, it makes sense now. I know why I'm going wrong. So yeah, we are doing this right now. Let's go ahead and do this and then. I'm not really sure what we're doing it for honest, guys, but at least it's getting harvested. So what we are now, the trailer is on 33%, so in actual fact, we might actually be able to get all of this into here. It's going to be really, really annoying if we have to put like 3% into the T6. Right, so now we'll go ahead and skip this one, because it's way too sharp of an angle. Keep up, John Deere, keep up. I think head tracking's working again now. I closed the curtain a little bit more. There we go. Are you ready, Johnny? You ready? Alright, we'll carry on with this bit here. I really want to look down a bit further. Awesome. So it's not like cutting it. You can see it sort of sticking through the top of the header there, which is a bit unrealistic, but it works. That's the only thing that matters. It works. Okay, I'm not sure what we're doing here, if I'm honest. Really not sure what we're doing here. Sort of lost track of it. The sun's got to my head so much I forgot exactly what game is this? Oh, Farmson. Okay. Okay, everybody, so we're pretty much done now. Once again, I'm not really sure what method we were going for with that, but it worked. We have now got all of it. Now, this is going to be the hardest bit here. We're going to go ahead and collect this bit up here that we missed, because I was looking at the wheel cam. Go on, come get it. No, I think we haven't actually missed anything else around the edges. I don't think. I think we've got it all. So, oh no, is that a little bit over there? That might be a little bit over there. So quickly, come collect this bit. Who's that driving that? Wake up a rando. Georgie, come on. There we go. Right, now this bit here is going to be... Oh, okay, it wasn't anything... Let's see, was it? Yeah, tiny, tiny little bit over here. Okay, let's go ahead and collect these pieces here. Turn, 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 turn. Turn. Good go. Good go. Right, and I see a tiny bit down here as well. Are we actually collecting that? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right. So there's a little tiny bit on this corner here. Then we're going to go stop the John Deere. So it turns out we got all of that into there. So we got 85% full in that trailer there. So we'll go ahead and stop this real quick. We'll put the pipe in like so. Oh, get it turned off. And we'll take... Oh, I don't know what's going on with that New Holland. It keeps doing that. We'll reset the head tracking here. We'll get it booted up. Is it on? Okay, we're on follow me, that's why. Well done, Simulate. Right, so we'll quickly unload this last load here. We'll get the beacon lights on. We'll make it around its corner, hopefully without dying. Ready? Look at that for some skill. Not so much. Not so much. Right, beacon lights are on. I really wish we could close the cover. I'm going to have to stop using this Stuart trailer until they fix it. I hate the fact it sticks through the top. There we go. So unload this last one. We haven't actually got that much alfalfa from this field. The yield wasn't that great, but I can't remember if I actually fertilised it or not. That may be the issue. I think we literally just planted it and let it get on with it. That's probably the problem. But yeah, that was it. So just a little, while we drive back to the yard, a little sum up of what's going on. So remember to let me know your questions if you want to join in the Q&A. Obviously your channel, and that will be featured in my Q&A video. So it's at Simulate Gaming on Twitter or facebook.com/Simulate Gaming, or of course write it in the bottom of this video with Q and then the and sign A and then your question. So I know exactly which questions are for the Q&A and which ones aren't, basically. Right, let's go ahead and indicate into here. Cut the cord a little bit there. Okay, in here, and this will be the final load. We'll get the beacon lights off just to save up on some FPS. So I have realistic beacons on. So one thing I need to do is actually put all these straw bales away. I'll probably do it off camera in a minute, literally whilst I'm waiting for it to render. Okay, so we're back at the John Deere up to here for the final time in this video. There is a bit of an issue with this. It doesn't actually let us tip properly. I think that's to do with the clamp though, not the mod. I'm pretty sure the shaft was like that as well, the normal shaft. Put it into forwards real quick. We'll drive forward a little bit so it doesn't get stuck. And we are done. So thank you very, very much for joining me in this episode. Join me in the next episode where we will be... In fact, I thought there was a cow on... For some reason I thought it was a road then. I got really confused. Right, so in the next episode, we'll be harvesting one of our lavender fields. I need to ask Shy Wizard what we do with lavender in this particular map, because I'm not sure, but I think it goes to our secret little cell yard, which is somewhere. Over there, in that direction, I think. But yeah, thank you very, very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy it, please tap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more for myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you here in the next one.